We're live to nobody. It's us. It's us. That's right. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to see how this goes. Oh, I can watch myself on my other channel since I'm subscribed. Maybe I'll do that just to give myself some viewership. Give myself some viewership. But yeah, I'll probably go live on Instagram as well to push people over to here. And this guy. I want you to become the Kill Tony episode, which should be starting soon. I need to minimize everything else, otherwise I'll get distracted. Hey, that's me. Whoa, there's somebody here. Hey, I like this. Actually, I'm going to switch to rocket surgeons. Check it out. All right, and then let's go ahead and watch this Kill Tony. They're starting. Snap. Here we go. So interesting. All right. For anyone that wants to watch along, let me post the link in the chat so everybody can watch along. I believe I'm the only person watching me, but that is a-okay. Yep, that's what the stage looks like. That brings the energy, I will say. It's pretty nifty. All right, so what else am I doing here? Oh, flip the camera. What's up, everybody on Instagram? Just watching my episode. I'm going to shut this down. Shut down the Instagram once I get closer to my. Actually, I'll probably just shut it down once we get there. I want to have a few things ready to go, like my Santa video, because I attempt to sing it. Spoiler alert, move, Rook, heads up. This is so interesting. Oh, snap, we got some few people joining. I'm watching on my YouTube channel as well. If you guys want to join there, that's Joe B Comedy. Howdy to everybody who's joining. What's up, Phil? Not gonna lie, Phil, I always think of you when I think of Phil Tony. So this is definitely watching me watch my episode because I can't actually show it. So, um, but yeah, gonna be interesting. They just announced the guest. I don't know if anybody's watching along, but the guest is RFK Jr. Not really, but comedian Kyle Dunnigan as RFK Jr. Um, so Shannara, happy holidays. Good to see you. Love you and Mike. Go Broncos. By the way, I did decide to watch this episode with some people, with some gals. So hey, what's up, Julia? Thank you so much. Oh, come here, girls. Come on. Come on. These are the girls I decided to watch with. Come here, come on. Oh, I'll get you. Oh, all right. Got the dogs. Everybody's happy. Oh my gosh. So, hey, anybody else watching along live, or is everybody just watching me make a fool of myself while I watch me make a fool of myself? Sweet. I have no I think I'm like fourth comedian up. There was definitely a urine joke while I was up there that made no sense to me, although it all went so fast. I say it's live now. So that's right. No fermented owl urine. I was not forced to drink it. So girls, you guys are being very cute. So we'll show you off a little bit. Oh, Joe, YouTube, the Kill Tony YouTube page is where you'll be able to find it for anybody that's looking for it. I was gonna say just to avoid getting sued. To avoid getting sued, I can't show it, but I can show me watching it. I learned this from my buddy Brandon Perna. That's good sports because he watches Broncos games and shows his reactions. So, by the way, he's trying to get to 700,000 YouTube subscribers. So, um, I think the two of you that might do it could help. But if you want to subscribe to That's Good Sports, please do. Oh, William's starting the show. By the way, Phil, who's in the thing on, it's so cool. I was hanging out with him in Austin, and he's like, "I'm gonna go hang out with William," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Wait a minute, William Montgomery? He's like, "Oh, I know him from Denver." So I'm gonna see if let me see if I can post a link in the chat here. All right, link posted in the chat for anyone that might be looking for it. Uh, yeah, it's the Kill Tony number 697. I didn't know William had started this show. That's cool. Go Denver folk. I do know that he plays video games with Phil as well. So, oh goodness. Alright. I don't know how exciting this is gonna be for anybody that's sticking around. That was one thing that I was thinking about today. I was like, "Oh, man, what do I do? Well, let's just watch the episode." I could comment on it. Well, we should also not comment over the episode, so if y'all want me to dance, just say dance, Monkey, and I'll do it probably. Hi, girls. Here, let me show you guys my dogs at least. If you're even slightly paying attention, you can see something. Hi, girls. Alright, can I pin the link? Pin message. There we go. Let's at least do that. Hopefully everybody's finding it on YouTube. Let me see if I can send that link. I never know if you can believe William Montgomery and what he says. Okay, this the what happens during one thing that happens during my set makes a lot more sense now. Alright, anybody who's joining, thank you so much. Just me watching the episode again. I can't afford to get sued by Phil Tony, he'd win. So, I'm showing off my dogs, I'm showing me watching it while other people watch along at home. Dogs are good. That's right. We've been hanging out with their cousin, my sister's dog, so they're exhausted, which is nice. Ooh. I'll bring you in, Shannara, if I need you. I think I'm good. I think I'm safe here. I'll probably just get a copyright strike. That's the reality. And again, as a thriving YouTuber, I can't afford that. I have 3 people on my oh, mm, anybody have any idea what MUS stands for from William Montgomery? I'm curious. Phil's the only person that I would assume might know, but even then, he feels so random. Alright, dogs are gone. Let me move that up a little bit. I appreciate that, Shannara. I'll let you know when I upset the dead people with my stand-up routines. So, angry parents, those are for sure coming, but what are you doing? You hiccuping? It took me a while to be a full beard. I don't even know that I call it a full beard. It's a beard of sorts. So, by the way, just for anybody that's watching, if you haven't joined my YouTube channel, please do. Joe B Comedy, subscribe, trying to get out there. Drop music and comedy and all that fun stuff. Trying to remember who the first one is. It's not Mars, is it? Oh, Stern Worm, that's right. I think I'm 3rd or 4th of the bucket pulls for anybody that's curious. These artistic performances are always interesting. No, ask away, Shannara. And, great question, Joe. So, yeah, so essentially, they have regulars that they show, usually 3 of them, 1 in the beginning, 1 in the middle, and 1 at the end. And then throughout between those, they do bucket pulls, somewhere between 5 and 10, depending on how long they take, or if they have any other special people that come up. And then so not quite all bucket pulls, there are some regulars, but if you don't watch the show at all, feel free to. They'll There goes. So this first guy overran the time that you get. You get 1 minute, and then they make a little kitty sound, and then after a minute 15, they put the bear out and cut you out. So, no longer sets though. Everyone does 1 minute, even the regulars, but they'll always do an interview afterwards. And so it can take anywhere from 5 minutes if they rush off the stage and you're not interested to the craziest ones last 20 plus minutes of just interesting people and conversations. So I have no idea how long mine was. It went so fast, so I couldn't even tell you what mine where mine falls. I've never seen this guy at any of the open mics in Austin or anything like that. Must be pretty known. Uh, Becoming a regular is usually you're a bucket pull. Actually, in fact, I think everybody that is a regular was at one point in time a bucket pull. And so usually you'll start as a bucket pull. If you do, you got to be like pretty interesting as a person or have like a really interesting act or be consistent. I think William Montgomery got on a couple times before he became a regular. But if you have something interesting, he'll usually make you a golden ticket winner, which allows you to return at any point in time and do another minute. And then if you do that really well, or are consistently performing well, you have a chance to become a regular. I think there's like 5 regulars in rotation, maybe 6, and so they'll usually have 3 on a show. Yeah, I think it's like Kill Tony's gone. It's I mean it's almost 700 episodes in from on to Shannara, and it's like early ones. I've heard they were a lot of like constructive feedback comedy, and then it slowly moved. How do we get interesting interviews with interesting people, along with good comedy? And so it's a really interesting mix when it comes to the show. I don't know YE8. What's the yeah? Yeah. Oh, wow. Mike Stanley was on the first episode. That's crazy. He seems to be doing pretty well. Gotcha. They do like the yeah. That's what I read, and I was like, "Oh, it stands for something, YEAH, some other comedy show." It's really interesting, like, having been on the stage now, I think this is the first episode I've watched since, and it's like the adrenaline that you get when you get on stage makes you just say whatever. I'm glad I didn't get asked too crazy of questions because I feel like I would have confessed to a lot of random stuff, like this guy, but I don't know that I have any deep, dirty secrets, but I was talking to a few other people, and they talked about how it just goes so fast. Oh, thanks, Shannara. I got my name pulled out of a bucket, but, I appreciate you being proud of me. You make the most of what you do, and don't say that before you see my performance. Maybe you won't be so proud afterwards. Don't worry, focus on cooking. You crush it in the kitchen, I know that. Oh, this works out that he was okay, kinda all working out really nicely. They were doing that bucket should be so lucky. No, the regular is interesting. So right now, let's see if I can even list the regulars. I haven't been watching as regularly lately, but it's Cam Patterson, William Montgomery, Hans Kim, Casey Rocket, David Lucas, and then Ari Maddie at this point in time is probably a regular. So maybe 7? A free OnlyFans. I didn't know that exists. I was gonna say, I haven't seen this guy at all in Austin. So, I guess if you've already been on Kill Tony, maybe you're more willing to experiment, but yeah, I know, I'm not bashing what he's doing, it's just I'm just saying, I feel like of the people that have been regulars on Kill Tony, I've usually seen them in the scene. I'm not a creative bashing a creative, that would be so evil. Um, When do you see a show back here? No, you're good. It's actually, I'm in Austin through February, wintering down there, me and the dogs. But yeah, then I'll be back. That's the plan anyway, unless something crazy happens. But um, I like it in Denver. I think I like it. I got a lot of people that I love here. I think the comedy scene here is awesome. Um, I feel like when I'm in Austin, I'm like a little distracted probably when I'm around. Um, but I feel like when I'm in Austin, I'm like, man, there's some very talented people here. Like quality definitely has like a really high ceiling, but like it's just more comedians, but probably about the same talent level from like a bell curve perspective as Denver. Like, gosh, there's some really funny. I'm not dropping names 'cause I'm not gonna tell anybody or bashing anybody, but it's like, I don't know, really, really impressive. And I feel like anyone that's in the comedy scene, like nationally, like Tony talks about it, he mentions Denver as like a top five scene. And so if Austin's the comedy capital of the world, Denver's on the tally. Just a smaller market. So, oh, I think I'm after this guy. Okay, okay. Oh man, now I'm all nervous because I know exactly how it goes. Hmm. Oh man, I just like got super nervous. I think the reality of like, oh, it's coming up. Got a couple things I want to do. I gotta open Reddit. I'm gonna be responding to a bunch of stuff. Let's see if they have like a live premiere. Not super engaging. Oh, this poor dude. Yeah, he's breathing a lot. That's right. Haspo next. That one was tough. I will say one thing that I want to at least like preface. I feel like I got none of the traditional questions. I feel like even after I answered some questions about my set, it like completely went. I watched another interview where a guy was answering very similar to me about like doing comedy full time, and Tony did not ask the same questions of me, so it was really interesting. Oh man, I know the embarrassment I'm about to experience. Oh, that is pretty good. It's really interesting. If I'm backstage at this point in time, it's like this like black hallway that's pretty thin, and Heidi's back there, just like right behind the door. For anyone that watches Kill Tony regularly, that's the like assistant. And she like is just standing there. She's super nice. She's like, "Hi." They're like, "Do you need water or anything?" And they remembered at the last moment to cut off my wristband. Um, because you wear like a wristband to confirm that you are who you say you are when they yell your name. Um, I need to join the live chat. I need to open. Oh yeah, they go. The live chat goes so fast. Ooh, subscribers only mode. You have to be subscribed. Oh, let's see what people say about me. They're gonna be brutal. My musical performance. I'm curious what they think about my comedy. So, But yeah, I was sitting in my chair, my Broncos chair. No, I actually pulled a padded chair, and then I got lulled into a full sense of security for sure because I was like, um, been there for like 4 weeks in a row, and I was like, "Oh, same week, same whatever." I think I took a hit off my pen, like, not too far an hour before, but it was just, like, chilling, and all of a sudden, it's like, "Joe Barnhill, you're gonna be on Kill Tony." It's like, "Oh, snap. Boom, go." Adrenaline just hit, and it was, "Oh my gosh." You don't really know exactly where it's gonna go, um, and yeah, I'm trying to think of an equivalent time I've had nerves like that, because it just happened so insanely fast. But, yeah, that's what I'm watching live. Yep, exactly right. It's on the Kill Tony, YouTube. He's speaking Spanish. Yeah, I feel like my minute was the best part about what I brought. That's good. That's all good. I'm very curious what the live chat's gonna say. So subscriber only mode, so only channel subscribers of 20 minutes or longer can send. Oh, because 'cause I'm on my Oh, I see. What's oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so curious what people are gonna say. I'm trying to read this fast. Oh, I think I remember hearing this part. Hi, hi, Josie. Hi, Josie. There's the dog. Say hi, Josie. She's keeping me calm. What's up, everybody? Hey, you got a joke book? Did you get a little joke book or big one? Let's see. Little one? Looks like he's got a little one. He's gonna walk off stage here. If he does, this is my set. Yep, this is it. Uh, gosh. Kill Tony 697. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, exactly right. I'm gonna take it with me, Phil. I'm gonna steal some towels and the dog. So it came with 2 dogs if I can find my corgi. Yep, this is before me. Oh, maybe this is it? I do feel like I waited a decent amount of time, so maybe he was doing this, like, every time. Okay, yep, this is me. Here it comes, everybody. So, okay, you think he comes back out, and then I follow him out, basically. Hey, that's me. Hey, I got John D's with that one. Hey, good set, guys. Funny. Hey. This guy so far and he sucks. That's funny. Yeah, exactly right, Phil. I was noticing that. Brian Reynolds. I need to go back and read all of these. These are great. Joe Barnhole and The Witch. I like him. Am I a lesbian? That's a great Great point. Thanks, Shannara. Oh, you can hear me hesitate because I literally published it that morning. Okay, here's the embarrassing part. Ooh, prepare. Then he asked me if I was about to say I literally released it this morning and was not oh gosh, underprepared. Don't for anyone out there that's watching that may be considering debuting a song in front of millions of people, don't. It's not the place to do it. I'm glad he had the cold care 'cause Oh, I'm so good at guitar, you guys. And then I absolutely blank here. No, I did oh, I made it. I made it through here. Oh, I made it through the first verse. Thank goodness, and then I completely blank here. And then thank God, RFK Jr. Okay, this worked out great. Okay, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I hope this is where it ends. Oh my god, this is excruciating, yeah. It is dumb. Uh, uh, I'm trying to bail, and he's not letting me. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I was not prepared for that. Woo! Right, here's let me at least post what I was supposed to post, what I wanted to sing. Oh, it was fun, Phil. It was fun. It was definitely unique. So, oh, I expected them to come get the guitar, I believe. Oh, yeah, there's Heidi though, is coming to get it. Actually a good song. Hey, you know what? I got a mix of stuff out there, so Thanks, Shannara. Oh, man, I literally hit submit on that song to Spotify that morning, and it hasn't even been pushed because they marked it as comedy. It's a good joke, RFK. Let's see. I caught the joke, Buck. Just wanted to note that. Hey, and then they started playing my song afterwards. That's kinda cool. Oh, and then Michael Gonzalez. Hey, you guys, that was it. That was it. That could have been so much worse. So interesting, but that was me. That was my episode. I just went up and by the way, this guy Simon, he got pulled, like, 3 weeks before. Thanks, Joe. Oh, man. Joe Addict from Minnesota, and then another Joe from Minnesota. I have so many Joes in here from Minnesota, that's funny. Um, hey, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yep, I appreciate it. Did get out there. Man, it's the adrenaline's real. Anytime I see someone get nervous up there, I'm not gonna judge them anymore. Not that I was judging them before. Um, but yeah, I'm on a show with this guy in Telluride, 3 shows on with in Telluride, if anyone's in Telluride. Yeah, I know, which it feels right. I am about to get, like, 50 new followers. You don't get the same Kill Tony bump anymore. I noticed that with some of the people that get on. So, why'd you tell everybody to shut up? Why'd you tell everybody to I don't know. Where's Simon? I wonder if he's watching it too. So, peace out, Mr. Joe, Joe Huseman. Lots of Joes on here. That's so cool. Thanks for joining, Joe Addict. It's good to see you again. Oh, I have no idea. There might be people commenting on my live stream. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, wow. Julia dropping the RFK Jr.'s into Bears joke. That's a great joke. Oh, Merry Christmas, Shannara. Love to you and Mike. Oh, hey, thanks again, Joe. Appreciate it. It was great meeting you. I'll let you know if I ever head up north. Please let me know if you're coming through Denver or Austin. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to go back through, like, the things here. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit here on the live stream, and then I probably actually need to start going to some social media content and recording my episode and getting it posted and stuff like that, so oh, man, Tony's rough. Okay, so, alright, I feel pretty good. I feel okay about my feel okay, feeling pretty good. That was actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I'm so glad I got through the first verse. I didn't think I did. It goes so fast. It goes so fast. Um, yeah, connect Santa. Oh, by the way, that's IO. It's a on Spotify, even if content. They won't put comedy, they won't put, anything like that. Oh, my episode froze. Oh, there it goes, okay. Um, but just any comedian out there who might be thinking about releasing an album, I believe there are specific, like, labels that will release for you and get you on Spotify. So, peace out, Shannara. Good luck with the rest of your dinner. Absolutely. I'll let you know when I'm back. So, hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Lucas. It was definitely fun. I will say that. I don't know what's gonna come of it. Obviously, like, Big Joke Book's great, but no major opportunities, didn't get Secret Show or anything, not that I expected to, but I do think it's like I'm a pretty generic white dude, unless I'm super, super ridiculously funny, which or goofy, I don't think I was gonna be, like, super standout. I needed but it was fun to have a really good set and, show a little bit of what you've been working on and play guitar with the Kill Tony band who, gosh, they're such good, musicians. It's impressive. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Set was fine. I appreciate I felt like my minute was the best part of my set, which is probably the best thing to happen, so really, the guest is for sure interesting. The impersonator, I feel like the impersonator episodes generally tend to do pretty well because 'cause they're divisive, but, polarizing is not a bad thing, people. That's you want people talking about you no matter what. Hey, scissoring joke's probably my favorite joke I've ever written, so I'm glad I was able to flex it in front of an audience this big. Oh, he's two-stepping. Oh, oh, this isn't as bad as Simon made it seem. Oh, man. Look at RFK Jr.'s nailing all the Christmas songs right now, so maybe mine was maybe this was thematic, what I did, and it worked out pretty well. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. I will say this RFK Jr. guest is pretty good for anyone that's enjoying it. You can't imagine these oh, I was gonna say, I'll probably hang out on Instagram until the, actually hey, good one. Good one, Simon. Okay, screen recording, record with sound. Uh, is there anyone still hanging out, just out of curiosity? It says there's one person. It says it's you, Phil, which is freaking awesome as my Kill Tony buddy. I wasn't sure if anybody else is still hanging out, but I don't wanna, like, bail on people, but at the same time, I gotta go start clipping clips. Clip that, clip that, as they say. The kids say, "Clip that, clip that, clip that, clip that." Uh, hey! Thank you, the Uncle Kush, I appreciate it. Always happy to see Denver folk. Denver's home, man. 4th generation Denverite, so let me follow you, Uncle Kush. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. That was fun, fun experience. Get it. Thanks, Phil. You the man. You the man. So, I'll say, like I said, I'll hang out through Simon's set, but hey, appreciate it. I was gonna say, stay tuned. I'm posting a bunch of stuff on my YouTube channel. So, including a bunch of I'm not sure if you're a Broncos fan, but posting lots of stuff. So, got a new football song coming up. Of course, Cam Patterson. All right, I'm gonna stick through Cam's minute, and then I'm done on the live stream, at least on Instagram. I'm gonna stick around on YouTube if you wanna come around to my YouTube channel, Adobe Comedy, subscribe, watch me. You can comment there. It's great. It's great. So, we'll watch Cam's minute, and then adios, Insta. Wh what kinda hat is he wearing? How how'd it go? Alright, Cam. Hey, thank you everybody who may or may not still be on, you guys. This is a cool moment for me as someone who's chipping away at what it means to be a comedian, so thanks for being a part of it, and again, I really appreciate you on Instagram. Thanks for sticking around on YouTube, though. Don't wanna get too sentimental because we're not done there yet, but jump over to YouTube if you don't wanna end the night on a tear, so love you guys. Talk to you later. Watching like you'll tell me, baby. Oh, snap. I did get a bunch of followers real quick. Okay. Okay, I need to start clipping. Oh, snap. He was great in interviews, I will say. He seems genuinely having just seen him out and about, he seems so genuinely, like, happy and interesting and funny. Oh my gosh, I get to go read all the comments and steal them out? How did can I keep this? How do I Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, hey, thank you, love. Appreciate it. I was gonna say I'm super distracted trying to get clips and stuff together, but this is really cool. So, it's amazing how many people watch Kill Tony. Like, there's already this response, I, like, haven't even been able to share anything or, like, I don't know how people would even connect to my name listed or anything like that. No place they, like, list my name. So, it's so big, I know, it's so big. So, really fun, uh, it's really interesting moving down to Austin this for the winter. I'm from Denver. Hi, dog. I'm from Denver, and so moving down to Austin for the winter, it's like Kill Tony is like it's a television show, like it's separate. And then down there, it's like every open mic, half the people on the open mics have been on Kill Tony. Oh man, that's crazy that like it's really accessible in Austin. And it is totally random. I know there's like the theories that it's not, but man, I was lulled into a security after having not been picked for a bunch of weeks, and you just kind of sit there, and then suddenly it's like, Joe, you're up on Kill Tony at the bar across the street, and boom. Um, but yeah, you're kind of walking through that bar the first time, and you're like, that's that lady, that's Sherry, that's whoever. Its own little like mini universe of like famous, quote unquote famous people, but people that have at least been seen by a bunch of people. So I feel like I saw this at some point. That was a really good set by that guy. Oh, he must be good. This guy's good. Hey, I appreciate it. He didn't like me enough to make me a regular on the spot, but you gotta keep going, keep trying. I tried to get into Mitzi's afterwards actually to see if I could, hang out with the folks. I was hanging out in front of the door and I got a photo with Michael Gonzalez, and I'd heard rumors that sometimes you'll be able to get invited, but it sounded like they maybe were keeping it pretty tight for, that night. I couldn't tell you why, but, um, I'm gonna keep trying to get on Kill Tony and then eventually get my weasel my way in and at least, be friends with Red Band or something, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. So, Austin's really there's a ton of opportunity down there. Um, there's just so many clubs and people go down there to see comedy and obviously the mothership being down there, it's really cool. It seems like maybe the next best thing for me might be getting on the comedy mothership open mic. Where you actually get a chance to perform for, like, the guy that books Adam. You mentioned him when on, this guy's set, Adam Egget, I believe it is. He does, the booking for the mothership, and he'll go to a lot of the open mics on Monday. So he won't really be on Kill Tony watch Kill Tony, he'll more watch the open mic, and I guess he's really good at picking people. He picked a guy up from Denver, Dana Fulla, if you guys, want to follow any Denver folks out there want to follow anybody, Dana Fuller from Boston. Oh my gosh, that guy's crazy in the best of ways. You guys should definitely follow him. I did get a big joke book. He did give me a big joke book. Exactly right. I was happy about that. Very proud of that. So I think when you get on Kill Tony, it's like that's kind of the that's what you're looking for at the minimum, Getting the small joke book is probably nice to be like, "Hey, I was there." But getting the big joke book is just a little bit more of like, "Alright, you did what you needed to do on stage." Um, and it was cool because he kind of pulled the audience at the end, and he was like, "Big joke book," and they gave me a cheer, which again, as a comedian, you get up there to be reaffirmed. You wanna make people laugh and make people think you're funny, and it felt like I got, accomplished what I was going for there, which was really cool. So excited for more opportunities. It's only a minute too, which is crazy. I'm excited to hopefully I get at least a few more people that come out and see what I can do, with a little bit more than a minute because I like I like to think that that's just the beginning of my set rather than, the best of it. These RFK Jr. jokes. Yeah, appreciate it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out. It's pretty, definitely a big audience and exciting to see what happens. You never know. Gotta strike while the iron's hot now. That's probably the biggest thing. Just my face has gotten in front of a lot of people. Now they need to know my name as well. So you don't it, like I don't it's funny because in doing this comedy thing full time, it's like you don't want to feel ungrateful for the opportunity. And you also have to be like, oh, it's cool on it. Can't really celebrate it too much. I gotta like what's the best way to get followers for this and stuff like that. But man, it's like getting on was the night of my life. Man, I just the biggest buzz, and it took me like 36 hours before I think my adrenaline finally stopped. I'm not much one to like notice that, and I absolutely noticed it. So it's really cool. I'm also proud that I caught the big joke book. I do want to say that. Perfect. I just captured it. Uh, episodes it's 697. That's to say that's the one that's going on right now, and that's the only one that I'm on so far, but I'm gonna try and get on the New Year's Eve show, and then that's it's always 2 weeks delayed. Um, so I was on the show 2 Mondays ago. What's the date? Today's the 23rd, so it would have been the 9th. December 9th would have been when I was actually on. I'm not sure if that's exactly the question, but that's sort of the order of operations. So you get on a Monday, and then 2 weeks later, they air the episode so they can do the edits and stuff like that. It does sound like they edit out certain parts, like if there's contention between, like, guests and people, on stage or something like that. Um, oh, wow. He's got the HEB book in. Nice. Heck yeah. He was great. Hey, good work. Good work. Good work. Yeah, this guy was great. If he's working at the mothership, there's a reason for that, man. He's awesome. For real. He was great. Where is Ari? I wonder if he's gonna close it out since, William Montgomery started it off. That's a good question though, Andrew. Oh, I guess Ari Shaffir you're asking about. Funny enough, I was wondering that too 'cause I got there's a final, the final comedian that gets on, I won't spoil it, um, but she was like, "Oh, yeah, Ari was in there," and I was like, "Oh, I don't." Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." Man, he must only be there for, like, the last couple comedians. But I know that he's at least there for the last or second to last bucket pull because I talked to her. It takes too long to get into it. Hmm, I'm curious if Ari's ever gonna show up. He's gotta. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Ari Maddie. He's in both in the thumbnail and the title, so Michelin. How many stars does he get? I'm gonna go get my dessert real quick. I got ice cream. Oh, probably a little too much. A little too frozen. Culver's, if you want to sponsor me, there's 5 people that would maybe use a coupon code. I appreciate everybody swinging by. It was fun. I've never really done the live thing, but for this momentous occasion, it's worth it. That's prop somebody. Not a Mac, a mixer. Culver's mixer. That McFlurry from the McDonald's. Oh, McFlurries are pretty good. Come here. Have you guys met my dogs? Anyone that's watching? This one's hiding behind me. What I got this one here. This one's rookie. Asia. So say what's up, rookie. I know you just want food, but dogs do well on live streams, I think. I assume. So I want to bring you up. What'd you think of my appearance? Um, what is this tiramisu or something? Oh, poor dog. Hope your dog feels better. My dog's sick of not eating my food, but she's not allowed to. So sorry, that was not a joke. It not meant to be a joke at the expense of your sick dog. I hope they get better. Mm. And then RFK Jr. Yeah, Should have done some research on actual RFK Jr. facts, not Kyle Dunnigan RFK Jr. facts like fermented owl piss and whatnot. Um, but smile for the camera, dude. What are you smiling at? Thank you. I appreciate it. It was a fun, really fun night. That's for sure. So, is that your dog in your? Oh, is that your dog in your profile thing? So cute. Oh my gosh. Salsa. Great name. Those bug eyes are adorable. Hopefully Salsa feels better. You hate me for having a watch along. Oh, I wanted to hang out with people. I'm not with the people that I love, and I wanted to watch it with them. So it's the best way to. It's the way I do it digitally. I could have had a Zoom meeting, but that's not fun. That's lame. And I didn't trying to influence anybody. I wasn't sitting here going, "Oh well, I meant to do this. I meant to do that." But Liam, I appreciate you for your opinion. You should watch it, and you should formulate your own opinion, and you should let me know what you think. And you by the way, the beauty of this is you don't actually have to open it if you don't wanna watch along with it. I realize that's the, like, very beginning of it. Oh, he also played guitar. I hope you don't. If you do, I give you full permission to come back and berate me. Yeah, no, I don't feel like I could sway anybody. The Kill Tony people, they know what they like. Hi. I don't have it anymore. I put it down. I didn't even bring out the dog till way after my set. I should have been holding her during my set so everyone felt like, "Oh, maybe he's not funny, but he's cute." Well, he's got a cute dog anyway. Yeah, I appreciate it. It is kinda weird, but I didn't know what else to do, if I'm being honest, because I wanted to I did I was on live on Instagram. That was fun too, but noted. Next time, I'll throw a real party, and you will be invited, Liam. I don't know where you live, but I will make sure you get a personalized invitation, even if you don't enjoy my set. He keeps pronouncing his name wrong. It's kinda rough. Hi. Jeez. Hey, appreciate it, Liam. I do hope I make you laugh as well. Say hopefully you have a good dinner as well. Ari Shaffir just walked in. Sounds good. Hopefully I see you as a subscriber soon, Liam. Mm. You're good. Spam it. Spam the chat. You'd be my first chat spammer. Mm. Rick Schnoyer. Oh, this guy. It's so gross. Don't don't why is he interviewing him? Subscribe. Hey, we'll take it. Appreciate it, Liam. Damn, I'll take it. Subscribe. This RFK bit has been pretty entertaining, I will say. Dang. Okay, I met this gal afterwards, so I'm curious about her interaction with Ari that she mentioned. Jamie. Oh, dead dad joke. That's funny. Sell my voice. Say, I feel like I've seen Jamie and her podcast co-host out. Emma? I don't know her name. I'm not even gonna pretend. Red Band knows it. Austin, there people are nice there. Oh, she's oh, that was good. And she got to plug her own bands. Maybe I should start an OnlyFans. I don't think people would sign up though. She's really fun. She's really good. This is my topless comedy OnlyFans. No one needs to know I'm a guy. Damn, good for her. Went for it. She is fun. As I ran into her outside of the mothership and saw that she had a big joke book, and so I was gonna say, I do like the RFK Jr., yes. He's very entertaining. What's up, Jonesy? You stretching it out? See, that's such a funny running joke, but she definitely deserved it. With Red Band putting people on the. Let's see, Andrew. Oh, I don't know Andrew. Lumberjack. Uh, what is this? Michael Ayer. Okay, good joke. Going on in the chat. Message redacted. It wasn't too controversial. Did I bomb? Great question, Channel 6 News. I got a big joke book, so I don't think I bombed. But I had a moment of embarrassment when I forgot where I forgot my lyrics. So felt like a bomb, but let's say I wouldn't say I bombed. So thank you. I appreciate it. Channel 6 News. Love the name. Hey, amazing. That's fun. Let's say, are you one of those people out there with a camera? Absolutely. I love there's a lot going on 6th Street. My goodness. Awesome. Heck yes. That is an entertaining street. You could have a 24-hour news network about Channel 6. That's or about Channel 6, about 6th Street. Call it Channel 6, just like you. Yeah. Who's the last Oh, Ari Maddie for sure. Citizenship. You need to get my dogs out of this shit. You get a kick out of it. I saw Ari Maddie do a longer set at Creek in the Cave. He's good. He's really good. Jesus, Ari. Oh my god. I Which Ari? Shafir or Maddie? Probably both of blackmail on Tony. Like I said, I saw him at Creek in the Cave. He's I feel like he's pretty committed to every bit he does, and they're all hit and miss. But when he gets a little bit longer set, he's he can lead a crowd. He can lead a crowd. I feel like it'd be hard to be a regular on Kill Tony. The reality of like right in 1 minute when you say that kind of like even as a comedian, you're like, oh, I could do that, but getting a quality 1 minute week after week after week. So it's like really it'd be exhausting, but yeah, totally. He'd be such an interesting hour-long special talking about his like traveling to America and trying to be a citizen. I'm actually not big into specials, but his is one that I would just be really interested in his story. I was gonna say they say the open mic can at the mothership can go for like 4 hours. Um, trying to get on it though. Be a lot of fun. That's where you get I think I was talking about this earlier, that's where you can get a chance to, talk with Adam Egett, who does the booking at the mothership, so he's definitely. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. There is such a thing as comedy fatigue. Um, Going to shows and, like, I always tell show organizers if I ever get it yep, he is the man. If I ever get a chance to chat with somebody, I'm always like, it has to be, like, max 90 minutes, and even that 90-minute mark, like, you could be the funniest comedian in the world, and audiences just, like, laughing gets you tired. Like, there's, like, energy that's being expended when you do go to a comedy show, and so, yeah, 2.5 hours, good for you for even sticking it out that long. That's why some open mics, like, good for people that, stick it out in their audiences, but you can never expect an audience at, like, a 3-hour open mic because they're just gonna be tired by the end of it anyway, so but it's definitely, like, where you get your reps, and then you get on a show where it's, like, a good hour and, everybody gets 15 minutes or something like that. It's just like, man, those shows because the audiences are so engaged. The show that I did, with Ari Maddie, um, at the Creek in the Cave, it's just an open mic, but actually that night, Mark Norman did a drop-in set. That was pretty wild seeing Ari Maddie was the first one, and Mark Norman was later. Um, but again, you get to see people do, like, a little bit extended time. Obviously, Mark Norman some has the hour specials, but seeing Ari do a little bit set was really, really cool. Ari, that was dark. Exactly. Oh, that's a really good way to put it for Channel 6, 'cause it is like, comedians have their jokes and they're their songs. That's exactly right. So you hear it once or twice, "Oh, that's a great joke, that's a great joke," and then you're not just like, "Oh, that's that one person who does that one joke." Um, it's hard to keep things fresh and, like, continuing to cycle through, like, new ideas and, um I think I'm a little lucky being a music comedian, although at first when I was a music comedian, I had 1 song, and I think that got annoying quickly, but now that I have this repertoire of songs, I feel like I can show up at, like, 5 to 10 open mics in a venue and feel fresh pretty much every time. But you see this I've seen people I haven't been in it too long, but you see people, like, running the same 2 minutes for 6 months or more, pretty crazy. Well, that was my episode, you guys. A while. Fun, interesting night. We're back in the bucket. I think it's gonna be on the 31st. I'll miss the 30th. I got 3 shows in Telluride. I don't know if anybody's gonna be in Telluride, and the 29th, 30th, no, 28th, 27th, 28th, 29th. I have 3 shows going on there in Telluride, and, yeah, it's been a fun, interesting night rewatching it. But if you guys want to subscribe, if you're not subscribed, please do. I release comedy, I release music. I got a bunch of content coming up. I've been working in a studio on some new songs. I've been working on a new music video. I'm doing a ton of comedy right now, and I'd love to share with all you guys. So Uh, the same way that they're wrapping up here at Kill Tony, I'm gonna wrap up here. So again, thank you each and every one of you who joined me here. Say bye, Josie. And yeah, again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate everybody joining me here. I appreciate everybody watching my debut. Highs, lows. Felt like a pretty good minute. Um, hey, appreciate you, Channel Six. Yeah, and I'm gonna subscribe right back, and I hope to run into you out there. Grab me if you see me. I'd love to chat with you. So, heck yeah, you guys. Oh, adorable, fun, fun. All right. Let's see what the peeps are saying about me. Yeah, amazing. All right, I'm actually gonna end it. I've been threatening it for a little bit, but amazing, you guys. Say bye, Josie. Peace out, you guys. Have a good night. Appreciate all of you.